Right now I'm somewhere south of Bangkok. I'm in Samut Prakan, and today we're gonna go explore a little bit. I gotta break in some extra miles on this motorbike, so let's go and see what this area has to offer. There's not a whole ton down in this area, but that's why I'm just gonna go south. Up ahead is the Samut Prakan observation tower. I've been there before, but I just wanna keep going south, maybe find some lunch, and like I said, I need to put in some extra kilometers on this bike. We're only at 200 kilometers right now, and I need to get this thing broken in a little bit more, get an oil change, and then we can go on a nice long trip. Oh, there's the observation tower right there. Ugh, bumpy road. And I gotta tell you, whoa, the Thai people are some of the nicest in the world. But when you get out on the roads, it's game over, especially these big trucks. You really gotta watch out for them. I've driven to this area before, but I've never actually ridden down here, so this is exciting for me because it's something different. Again, this is why you shouldn't record and ride at the same time. Don't be stupid like me, kids. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm wearing full gear. I'm not going for a very long ride. However, you just never know what's gonna happen. And yes, it is very hot. It's probably like, I don't know, 90 degrees, which is like, what, 32, 33, 34? But as always said, better sweat than dead, so you can never have too much safety gear on, pants, jacket. I still need to get some good boots, and probably better off not recording while I'm riding. It's a bad habit of mine, so. And over there behind me is Ancient City. We're just passing that up, but we've been there before. We're gonna go somewhere farther and check out an area that I have not been to before. Hopefully you can hear me with the face shield down. I think this is what we're looking for right here. Let's make the turn. Bangkok Recreation. I'm still navigating using my phone and recording with it. As you can see here, finally got myself a phone mount for a secondary phone. So I got to buy a second phone to use for navigation, and I've got my 360 camera so you can see the 360-degree views. P Cup, Karton Cup, Tinan Dai My Cup? Tinan, okay, Cup and Cup. Okay, the man said I cannot go straight. All right, let's park this bad boy in the shade if possible, and let's go take a quick walk. I've got total lens envy. Look at this guy's lens. That is gigantic. Holy smokes. Lens envy? Maybe that was some kind of euphemism. Whatever, he's got a bigger lens than me. I'm totally okay with that. Let's keep going. So this is the Bangkok Recreation Center. There's this long pier, and yeah, you can take one of these little carts all the way to the end. But me, I'm gonna get some exercise. Still trying to lose weight. And I wanna appreciate all you guys from the last video that I talked about not drinking for months to get in better health. I am so touched that so many of you resonated with that video and left your own comments and your own stories, and I really appreciate that. There's a lot of people who have given up alcohol, whether it was because they had a problem or it was because they just wanted to get in better health, and I'm so happy for all you guys. I'm trying to lose weight, and that's why I've given up drinking I'm on my 3rd month now, and I feel absolutely fantastic. And now we have arrived over here at the beautiful beach of Bangkok and Samut Prakan. Just look at this beauty. Jokes aside, this is one of the closest waterways. There isn't a ton here, except there are mud skippers in the water, which are really bizarre if you've never seen one. And there's something at the end of the pier. I think it might be a restaurant. I could eat, but let's keep walking. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any mud skippers today. They typically only come out when there is low tide and there is mud. And well, hence the name of mud skipper. But here, I'll show you what it looks like on the screen here so you can take a look. It is a bizarre creature, and I knew what they were, but I'd never seen one until I actually came here to this part of Bangkok, or Samut Prakan, as I should say. I think that security guard deceived me. Look at all these motorbikes here. I couldn't ride in here? That's interesting. Well, I think these are probably all the employees that work down here. I haven't seen anyone else ride in here. So hoping I just didn't get skunked out, whatever. I can use the walk. I think there's a restaurant in here. There is some kind of a complex. There is a bit of a temple, something else going on in here. This definitely is neither a restaurant nor a temple, but I'm pretty sure if we go around, we will find the restaurant. So let's just, ooh, look at this. Not real, but nice little display. Definitely, we have some seafood here. It's 11:30, I could eat. looks like I found part of the restaurant over here. Let's take a quick walk through and see what we have. Well, I see lots of Thai people eating here, so that's always a sign, so let's sit and eat. My food just arrived. I got myself a small somtam salad with just shrimp, and I asked for no sugar, and I just got some grilled squid. Kind of trying to keep it low carb, and this looks quite tasty. Not a huge meal, not gonna be a food review video. I'm gonna eat this food and then we'll keep rolling. Okay, I lied. I'll give you my impressions of the salad. I mean, it's papaya salad. It's super healthy, but only when you ask for no sugar, because otherwise there's a ton of sugar in it. Delicious. Definitely a little spicy, holy crap. But I'm really curious about this squid. I've had squid before, but I haven't tried squid in a while, so let's do it. Not rubbery, nice and meaty, good source of protein. Got a little bit of salad here. It's not a large meal, but that's okay. I'm gonna continue with this, and then we'll get back on the road and see what else we can find. That was a pretty good meal. It was nothing to scream about, and at 520 baht, which is about $14 US, I think it was a little overpriced. The somtam salad was 100 baht, which is about $3, but the squid was 380 baht, and for that small portion, I think it was a little much, but such is life. All right, guys, let's continue on. Again, I think this is one of the very few countries where you could leave something like your helmet on your motorbike and nobody will mess with it. I wouldn't have gotten, 10 feet from my bike in the US or a lot of other Western countries without somebody stealing my helmet. I know I'm not naive. There are still people here that will do bad things, but I'm just saying overall, this is one of the safest countries as far as personal crimes, property crimes. Absolutely. There's a couple other places down here that look kind of interesting, but I really want to get off this main road and hopefully find some greenery. Overall, it feels amazing to get out of the inner city and out here into a little more nature, a little more peacefulness. I'm loving it. I haven't been to a temple in a while, and as I've mentioned before, they just tend to give me peace, so I just want to walk around here for a couple minutes, take a look, and get back on the bike and go find something else. So many little puppers here. Hey, buddy. He's looking for food. Oh, you're mangy. Oh, poor little guy. I don't know the name of this temple. I'll figure it out later. And I will put Google Map links to all of the locations in the written description below this video. So take a look if you want to know the places that I've gone today. Oh, look who's over here. Kitty cats. Oh, two of them. One thing I didn't expect to see was a dinosaur and Hulk. I'm not really sure how that plays into the temple here, but these are really cool statues. Really surprising again, and if you start looking around here, there's a lot of other strange little characters. We've got Garfield over here, and this really creepy kind of happy cow, and on the other side we've got Yoshi from Nintendo, but he's blue, and a bunch of other animals. What a weird little layout, but I love it. How very strange, but oh wait, it gets better. We've got a Hulk scooter over here. We've got what looks like maybe Disney characters, Pinocchio, a little Minion, wait a minute, Minion Vespa? Yes, this is a Minion Vespa. But wait, there's more stuff over here. Look at this, we got an Iron Man statue right next to Hello Kitty. I guess they're dating now, did not know that. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves are, can you even say that anymore? It's Seven Little People, whatever Hollywood wants you to believe now. Not sure who that character is. There is, of course, Superman. And look at this gigantic, I believe that's also Iron Man. Wow, there's some really cool stuff over here. Really glad I came over here and checked this out. I just realized these are all turtles. There has got to be 100 of them in here. This is way too small of an enclosure for all these turtles. Oh my God, this is actually kind of sad. There's just way too many of these guys in this tiny enclosure. I just think it's kind of unfortunate. There's just too many of them crammed in here. And a lot of these guys are climbing top of each other. I'm not sure if they're trying to get into this other pool here. There is a whole bunch of frogs hanging out here. And there is some giant fish in here. Not sure what kind they are. I'm not even sure you can see them, but they're definitely in here. This other tank has got some really creepy, prehistoric looking fish. Just look at these guys. I don't know if you can see the blue in their eyes, but these guys are pretty wild, and they are about 1 meter plus long. I'm kind of fighting the rain, which will start in a few hours, so I don't want to really risk it, but I want to go just a little bit farther, take a look at one more thing, and then start heading inland through maybe some farm country back towards the heart of Bangkok. All right, that was a fun little stop. Checked out a temple, but let's keep going. Like I said, there's one more thing down here that I want to take a look at, and man, those clouds are looking dark, so I don't know if we have to cut this short or not. You'll know in a little bit. And of course, I missed the turn, so we got to go back, make a U-turn. That's okay, only 2 kilometers away. And I think we'll be at our next waypoint. Oh yeah, I think I'm definitely lost. That's okay. We'll take a drive through this neighborhood, and maybe it will take us out to where we need to go. Again, not sure if this is the right road, but maybe I lucked out and we're actually going in the right direction. Nothing else, getting to see a whole different community here and lots of people here. Ah, I think I'm going the right way. Hey puppy, there are dogs all over the road here. All right, roundabout way, found some parking. Not really sure what I was expecting, but I have found the place I was looking for. It is this. It is a pier that goes to, well, I don't know, nowhere. Looks like there's a little restaurant here. Could have eaten here. This actually looks like a pretty cool place. But I kind of just want to walk to the end of the pier and see what the view is like. There's really nothing out here, and I think that's wonderful. Nice and peaceful. All I hear is the water. And yes, it is not the prettiest view. The water is, it's brown. It's not a beautiful beach. However, just living in the center of Bangkok, just getting away to a place like this and just sitting here for a few minutes and looking at a few of these things, it's gonna make me very happy. And of course, as always here in Thailand, safety is 12th or 13th. I mean, it's just a little rope fencing on the side here, but or not. So if you got little children, this is the perfect place to bring them. I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. Very dangerous here, you could easily fall in, but such is life. The fisherman at the end of the pier is taking a nap. I don't want to disturb him, so I'm just going to come and sit here on this bench for a second and just relax. The rain is forecast to start in a couple hours, and I know it looks kind of sunny. It's relatively clear right now, but you just never know. When I did my live stream the other night, it just started pouring out of nowhere. 1 minute it was completely dry, and then it was like the heavens opened up and it was monsoon season. Well, it is monsoon season. And speaking of live streams, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you have the bell notifications turned on so you know when I have my next live stream. I don't always announce them, and I try to do them at least once every 1 or 2 months, but I'm going to try to do them more often. Looks like a little fishing community here. People got their boats. They've got some fishing nets, a gym. I mean, what else do you want? You got a playground over here. They've got a little store. I'm sure somewhere there's a little store up. There it is, right over there. You got your little neighborhood store. Everything you want. I mean, the way these little communities are set up here, you know, some people will call them slums. This is not a slum. This is just the way a lot of people live here. I mean, look at that house. That is a giant, nice house. So you get mixtures. You will get some, you know, houses that are amazing, large, expensive homes, and then you get some houses that are falling apart that you'll have a whole family live in. Everybody gets along, and I just love that cohesiveness here of the Thai culture. Bro, what the heck is that? Got a guy dressed up in like a bear suit that is selling something. That's crazy. I can see that rain is coming up ahead, and there's really nothing else interesting here. Check out some of my other videos. Please don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!